OKFM 101.7.
Yeah, Asaki Awingobet. Importers and Exporters Association President. Now you know any enkomo. Mira me watching.
Hey, na bi jẹ́ mi wọ́n ọ̀rẹ́.
Me wa.
Saa me Josu, me kyẹ́ o tí fún na sẹ́nà òfìdí yẹ kẹsẹ̀ no ẹ̀wọ̀ Ghana ha yìí na maame nkyẹ́ me nua baabi a ọwọ́ Kandai last 2 months ẹ̀ kọ́ yẹ yìí ẹ̀nọ́ nọ ọ̀hwẹ́ yẹ kama me classmate bi de papa de free me Mr. Jato Talima awo Kandai na ọ̀yẹ́ ọ̀bùsẹ̀ pẹ̀yìn paa. Na obaya your friend no Ruda ano no ye jowo Anglican church hospital health center Kanda no mo kai na work the students na yako no nti ana ya Ruda ti ya bonus happy birthday April through your big medium or your net work Kanda I'm so free central region and now ye juma work Kanda say kwa bebe no free na kwa bebe okoko ye juma to am I guarantee nti ma Ruda ano happy birthday our Pandai Evangelical Church health center no. Oh yeah, that's all. Happy birthday to her.
Yeah, that's it. Now, my memory, anopa na ye din komo na one of the narratives ni say se wo beba baby Ghana ese ye mwa indigenous the indigenous na wo ma bi enwuma no du baby ese ye mwa wo mo ye nkoa no indigenous no wo pagya kakra bia na adwuma no esi trase emwa ye de boa foreigners no ye mfa saa hoden no a saa moa no emwa the indigenous no ba kokura ne se moa mo yese mo port yi se eye Indian Lebanese Italian na so no nyina koyi the same ade Indians wo mo ye pharmaceuticals yi so no wo nyina ekoyi nuru ahodo a ya attend to no niema ahodo ya de be ma no ni niema chese ye mfa bi ma mo sa ekrepo mo ankasa nwuma ahodo a mo ye mo kura mo koyi niema oport yi India fu enu ansi ye gwefa mu kwa na ebe ni esu na esu sa de yi mo experience bi importers and exporters.
Yeah. Zama wadi for fire the number of power there as mo you the agenda say when yes ma side na ekoso meno me boa
ekoso ana
abro no be no every yankasa Ghana say obafa yes I won't say mra say you duplicate investors omo baba investor where good but the about special treatment say na okay, we can get book dino. The yama obi professional treatment pa ejai ebibinia. Tell only be one sa abofo okano nye kasa ne. They call the police station ko pa. O the police for the ba so ma dem. Everything no. Ya da nanum ya mo ya bishop for mo ya tum. Baba do say ya pe ahwo pa say abika pa say tam ya kola no etumi ya da ho so bo ya duane na nam wo bo koton na nam kum ado a confirm ya duane na ya ahwo ba na ya tifio no ya obi afiu say o so won awon baba di de nam ni da ka ba o ti on de ya nam da o nya bi salary I am say it's a concept that we have embodied to ourselves. But that doesn't stand. And just say, send your word or Ama Ahodo, Maya or Amaya Casa. Who they share most of the times. Who are those who take those decisions? My exemptions, my special discount and other things. I got a point. Now, you do politics. You have my politics that is said to be our Ghana. For I'm a politics, my crap, or Bishop, culture, I say, culture, they say, culture, politics, I say, culture. Until unless say we have to pay ourselves.
Bani na mamemro. Mo amuyi niema wo ports. How be mo say me fan say bia a foreign bia wo ha a company bia wo ha o import ade e de aba. The hustle and tussle mo fam no. Enu abi no mo so fam.
Good. So I want so many scenarios that ever draw this other way. Once a photo no me church opinion ama adwadi for mo kra ne ma na mo fa ne ma free ma me am fa ne ma free akoma na na mo kra ne ma free ma me beto wa Ghana. About import and export, it's a dire situation that I have to be fair, firm, and be neutral to try to balance the equation. They are going to say, what they say. So don't. However, no. Maybe what custom, the friend as a we are Jardinier, to say, Kwame despite, you know, that be or in volumes, in containers, or how maybe in a month, or like 30, 40, 50 containers continuously. You hear the man or the bano, the risk level no are very low. You hear the man or the bano or you on the agent or declare exact quantity. Now customs are access no, not on charity. Based on that one, say, come that's at Konya, me talk about this at this narrow over here. The come that's at Konya, another supplier. Over more do goods in such a volume, over to my shop. And the special price as well. Maybe to say, any kind of that's why you could talk what our one supplier our China, Yapanasa, but don't see me.
Me too.
Good. So you could do some supplier, me holding any one container and a two container. Also holding one container and a two container. You better to do it. See, you toss out there, me price, and no price not. Any comment about did like 50 containers, 100 containers a month, no. Price na the same thing. The every price na the mama no. I be different. So the ultimate actual contractor, the sun can our suppliers manufacturer no. Any Ghana, extra letter application. I have come across some say. Name away because factory China ba factory ni price among the mama per container ni free crime any for a whole year. Then custom will give you, they will assess him based on his low risk level. No compliance. No, we call it tax compliance. Custom can give him a discount, a special discount. It's between 5 and 10%. And our trade percentage, trade agreement. So maybe custom can, based on that, no, custom can give the person maybe 5%, maybe 3%, maybe 2%, depending on how negotiable expert dependent. Based on that one, the people are never ban here. Most of people tell you, now make sure because crowd never to the same factory, the same supply. But while they are now we have a duty to channel or invade taxes. That is what is happening at the port there. But this custom procedure no, is open to every importer. So far as you are bringing in volume, so I prefer most of them no. Either say they are representing the principal, their mother company. What they are saying. Maybe not India or they are important. Maybe no do a Ghana, he was important. So they say that they want to send someone. The person obviously Ghana will say, then Ghana will happen. Then say, okay, and then he will tend to be the agent. So they bring it. So the FOB price, and because of the volume, number of volume now, Amudibano, or surely the customer, then the customer approves. Then you see somewhere that people say, oh, these people, they are invaded taxes, until you show beyond reasonable doubt, say, Ampara price and the even though all the volumes are banned, but this is not the actual price that he's getting from the supplier. Based on that, now, who the GROR, they will go and arrest the person, or they will go back and reassess the person to pay the difference. That's most of the time, the customs, after maybe catch will say, price now, or may supply, no, I have 2,000 Ghana cedis, and I have 3,000 Ghana cedis, and I have 3,000 Ghana per container. Then after a big no, I'm not. They are not giving me at FOB price at $3,000, but they are giving me maybe at $6,000 per container. But many may cutting it down. If custom realize that is the truth of it, they do their background checker, the background check, and they get that's the truth. They will come. That's after 60 years or after 10 years, custom you will be a friend of post auditors or more another staff of customer, special staff. They will come to reassess you. And based on that, they will bail you and they will even penalize you to pay. So sometimes I will say, no, this person is not paying, is not declaring the right thing, it is not the rightful duty. The court will reassess the penalties.
Mr. Awingobet, are you trying to imply, say, in between more the citizens, mono, how more from report, no, the same thing, Anna. The various are almost a Juma woman Ghana for no fem.
That is why medical amount of background.
Matthias, Obi na sibi musa question.
One container back. Nipa na okopa 2 containers back. Remember the vigorous way you go through. And Obi offer in volume, Stefano. They don't go the same procedure. No. Metric say that one there. If you ask me a question in regards to that one, Metric say Davida.
No, why?
And the kind of process of scrutiny and fiscal examination custom before part 2 or be about 2 container, 3 container, 4 container.
Question me say, why the discriminatory approach to examining goods? Me for container ba kwa sa me kura no na me vulnerable. Me na esa mo boa me. Mama adwuma cost so that make me import niema bebre bedu me na me 1 container. But bedu na me 3 container. But preference in Homa, they offer volumes.
Okay, so on so many variables. There are so many variables about what you are trying to say here. One, Nippon offer 1 or 2 container ban. Does it declare the exact quantities what container na? So maybe I split and I have more bags than what container no. Maybe a more bags, maybe 1,500 or 1,700 no container. What is it? When you put a ban on the agent, I declare say 1,770 or be all. It doesn't imply that all agents are bad, but sometimes it happens.
But so almost in large quantities, you know, almost bet to me and they declare the same way.
Good. That is it. It happens. That's why I told you. Say sometimes there's maybe a friend of who's auditing. Say what you have by travel application attach any documents that you have to custom. So far, a custom went through and accept your values and put into the system, and you are clearing. It doesn't mean that you are forever gone. I will mark 6 years and I will mark for some months, even 1 year grandpa. 6 months to 1 year grandpa. Because can still come back to say they are going to do post auditing.
Oh, okay.
And most important, no. I simply say Asaki values out the banner. Overseas, they demand $6,000. But or trying to across some GRS say I $3,000 at the manner. Then we could be able to prove to customers. They go back to reassess the person and get the money from the person. But back to the question that you were asking, no. Custom per its laws, no. They are not supposed to even do intrusive examination. Because intrusive examination, what has happened is sometimes overcall Golden Jubilee. Who do have a pack on the container from near B, near money, be answer say, I can't be packing it back, no. It's as because of lack of trust. It shouldn't be like that. If it's spare parts, they can just cite and know that this is the number of quantities in the container. Then you pay your duty and you go away. But because of the thing that with over years or so, they say, wow, place your microphone and probably okayfm. Say a channel of on behind the console view before. So on better on the edge manner. Who can who can say because why is with experience? Same thing, if you are interviewing somebody and the person is not on top of issues, you know how to find the person. So, yeah, the person there. Over whether the person is speaking sense, the person is giving the accurate answer or not that. Or just so sometimes, maybe the first time, what became custom? What do let that bar or more just But if later on, they identify, they rectify that no, they discover that no, the value that you have declared to them, they accepted no. It is not the actual value you are getting from your supplier. Definitely, you have a problem. And sometimes they can even start making you intrusive examinations just like they do to others. What they are saying. So I am saying that the custom no, they are not supposed to even do such the way who call Golden Jubilee and 60 those days and they have to bring everything out and pack everything. We are not supposed to do that. That is called a citing. They can only cite say. If they scan the container finish, that's what they are scanning all containers that come to the port. So the one who say, okay, container now is scanning, I need now a tinapa. Need a chicken thighs, need a chicken wings, or be a coffee chicken wings, but I say a tinapa. Or be a coffee tinapa, but I say a chicken, what they are saying. So that as so far as they scan it, and the images are there, and the images can interpret, and you can only come open the guests will open the door, and they will sight, see what the actual is then. They can release you to go. But because of lack of trust, send me a more example, Eleanor. Nippon is 1,700 bags once that. Now an agent declare 1,000 cities. 1,000 containers. And 1,002. What about the difference? So sometimes that's why they want to bring it out. So when they see the difference, they say, look, in the ICOM system, no, or agent no, or input only 1,000. But when you be a monobar, you say 500 difference and 1,000 difference. That are sometimes they do what we call sub collection. And most importantly, no, sometimes as you blame agent, you blame importers. Importers be so wow, they never about say, me never I said was to back you be mammy. Then the agent to the few ones were also accepted, but the professional will not accept it. We call professional agent all accept it. You will make sure that they will declare the actual one. Then you pay so that if at the time there was discount, then if the discount from like Benman discount, then you enjoy it. Then they so that I cannot be or be a man maybe sometimes or be a one-time importer. If you say we are agent now we are never 1,500 1,000. What would declare 1,000? Let us the custom declare that even on the manifest it is 1,500. Then they come to audit you the agent. Now you can produce the importer. Now what happens at the end of the day is the agent who will pay or customer will block the agent. That's what I'm about to say. Agent because a customer they are blocking me. I can't do work. I can't pass BOE because of this thing. See, always admonish that. So, what do you know about? Please be honest. We don't confirm about TV or there. We name the number of quantities that I will consider. No, try to tell the agent. The agent of class over to you via catch that. Me pay that na custom Sababa harassment say my invasion tax, my dodgy tax. I'm done under declaration. No, what is so?
Matthias,
I agree with you, but I strongly believe say the way a manner in which customs are examining or doing intrusive examination at our port now is not the best. That alone is causing delay of time.
Okay.
The time is money. So him sir.
Matthias, time is money. Matthias, no paper. Mirror Asaki Awingobet. Aye, Baba.
I'm Pacho Kwame. My father did it. The one who say financial the economic policy statement now or the buyer no. What you know that the law about 3 weeks ago and 2 weeks ago. So what you know?
I'm a tea in Kakra.
Okay, policy be na me say no we see the ya kasepa our Ghana no but my man independent manufacturer. O say port side, o say no exit, no duty, no exit. Our MPS number 3. Me also the who start text no kind no. Now, no duty, no exit policy no. And how Baba Ghana has one. Your port hono, yen timi ship no cross through my neighbor no nema. Yo, we will never have a dangerous cargo to take companies that more paint, mining company, chemicals about the dynamite to come and blast in the mine. Those containers are not alcohol. Those containers are your friend of dangerous cargo. Within the ship, no, say a more and ship now. They will put them different places. They will demarcate a space within the ship and pack it there. As soon as they get to your port of destination, port of discharging now. Yeah, use that container because it's dangerous. It can highly be inflammable. They will immediately discharge from the containers. They have to take them outside the port so that they don't keep it within the port. Something to be kakana explode the whole port and I destroy the whole port. Just one car now called apeti and I present.
Apiati.
Get one truck who will send a finish the whole crew. But that is the dangerous cargo we are talking about. So dangerous cargo cannot keep at the port. And those as soon as they come, they scan them and they know the number of containers. MPS has the data, they know the transfer activity. That's a terminal dedicated outside the port. So that a visit grandpa and Bakaya port. No. 2, GPH, time a contract with MPS. No. Now there are certain cargo MPS cannot handle. 1, Omuamukra spare parts. I will say for a client for no. Omuamukra push. Omuamukra cars. Yes, no best never do MPS terminal. Yeah, the discharge containers now they will have to they know that all these containers are post, all these containers are spare parts, all these containers are having cars. They are supposed to go to Golden Jubilee. While they scan them through, if they are 100 containers, 200 containers, and GPJ comes to pick them, the records are there that they pick the container from MPS. It left MPS is going to Golden Jubilee. So before you leave the MPS, they will call it get out. So I call it MPS Golden Jubilee. Question of time so much container into the yard. You do what we call get in. Because get out is a left MPS, it goes to Golden Jubilee, they receive it, it is get in, that the containers are there. Quite apart from that, the reefer containers, say Best will not do MP and the Charlie Content. Oh, Ghana for Namina. I so, Golden Jubilee Terminal. Say, Kanamuia, it goes there. So, for you to say no duty, no exit at MP, say, me attack it. Mukochama duty, now me contain a general cargo, and I refer, and I a pepper, and I a post, and I a cat, I want MPS terminal. Which why would I allow the container to go to GPJ Golden Jubilee and now refer container yard and now save one for me to go there and pay another charges and pick it? Okay. Another most importantly, to say Ghana for your did be pray to say men who but the one here money so and the family no. But you buy your MS Nana.
Akosia Guabuaje.
Akosia Guabuaje. Hey, ono ya wasa aduano. Say woman akosia.
Any adwayebu aje.
Oh, adwayebu no. Okay.
Na se kwa medwa lie. Uyi mu a umre ye bi.
Oh, I say you're Easter. You're Easter. I have from behind.
Where you can on the latter side, you didn't come on.
I see any mamia or Chihono. Your cock chana, Mimiskano, Mintiminto, full of one container. What you say? Or no scale all Timin talk or do for one load of container. Until men, Nema, Wunema, or no Nema, you saw the group page. Sa group page name no ebedu tem MPS ya say yi sa content no Golden Jubilee terminal because maybe one ebedu content ebedu tem no maybe am skill ready abaje onya skill ready won your skill ready. I have to go, my agent should be able to go and make one amendment do the BOE na ya ko be content no na ma yi me name no say ya card na dey buy me car o car o car me me ready say me yi me car no won you ready or no ma me you ready. You have to on your person, dear. There you make a no assassin now, it's your duty. Umamu, you're ready. And when you are ready, and see all this governance, you can introduce no duty, no policy, no exit at the port, and it will happen. It can happen. Then, and of course, we are talking about congestion of the port. And see, the one who advised the finance minister, it was ill motive, it wasn't properly advised. And I say, and of course, if you want to speak on this, the Customs Division and the Ghana Revenue Authority would have advised. And I'm sure that the minister tried to ignore their advice and try to introduce what is going to introduce. But for us as Ghanaians, we are saying, and for be our advocate, and I understand how the port works. No, I'm saying, we can't allow dangerous cargo to be sitting in the port. Okay. Also, Golden Jubilee staff now, if you are going to introduce such a policy, one, have you thought about the employees who are sitting at the Golden Jubilee terminal, which are GPH staff, and GPH to also a gas buying company? Have you thought of what would be the repercussion on the employees who are sitting at the reefer container yard and even transit container yard? All these people, I don't know, are you going to render them jobless, or how are you going to handle them if we have to introduce no policy, no duty, no policy, and no duty, no exit policy at MPS? What is going to happen?
Matthias, now, Mr. Awingobet, Ansana Wobekono, issue has been bothering me.
Yes.
Concerning the appointment or the reappointment of Kenneth Damwa as commissioner.
Yes.
Papa, no, now I learned to say for 6 months now, the salary, your man is salary, only the pay.
Yes.
And he has not been sacked. We are all aware, sir. Government man target Emma a year by and say well CD target
yes
aha
omitino XCD
how omitino XCD
yes.
So what do you think has been going on?
Good. And bobe unia bema bobe as friends our Accra FM or your program and who the camera with me. There is a power play at GRA and at the Ministry of Health and at the Minister of Finance there. Who say Kenneth Damwa or a military person? Very calm. Or a very calm, very highly intelligent. So if you want to use it to do any politics that is in the company, see, based on his candid opinions that he has been, people have been writing reports about him. Look, finance minister on personal appointment. GR commissioner, it doesn't want to work with Kenneth Damwa. That's what I see. And let me tell you, not only Kenneth Damwa is suffering at the GRA there. When you say, me Juma me yeno, my betu commissioner general Blanc that. My betu commissioner inti Tony inti. Oh, Kofinti.
Mr. Kofinti. Aha. Na kwala no Aloysius ya madam for pa.
Aha. Commissioner Blanc time on Yejumano, he was working with GRA honor. Your commissioner general and your deputy commissioners working under the commissioner general. Usha Kofinti time Asante Jima in his blessed memory of he was deputy commissioner in charge of domestic tax. Now I think Papa we as a creator was deputy commissioner in charge of custom. Yapa no as you speak no since I mean that Abaji Ijumano deputy commissioner in charge of domestic tax a friend of something director or his title is not being given deputy commissioner in charge of domestic tax. Yes, or sign letter. I mean, Fred GRA is here, spokesperson on Catholic.
Be a internal arrangement be our buy on so say he has to make changes here.
You can't break the law. I am Ra Sama, Professor Mills by now or make you Moina and the one umbrella. That give there's law that gives that the Commissioner General should work with I think there are about 4 or 5 deputy commissioners. But on top of Commissioner General, no, overhead deputy commissioner in charge of domestic tax, deputy commissioner in charge of custom. Then you then have deputy commissioner in charge of operations, human resource, support staff. They have deputies, about 5 deputies. But the key deputy commissioners are in charge of domestic tax and in charge of custom. Now, that domestic tax man has been signed letter as head of the department. Head of TMU. He's supposed to enjoy his position as deputy commissioner. He's not supposed to start as head.
Okay.
Commissioner General, 2. Canada more since for the past 6 months, GRA Custom Division has no head. He's simply a ceremonial because the commissioner, Reverend Amisa, doesn't want to confirm him. And it has never happened in my experience. Commissioner General office or Commissioner General has taken auctioning of goods that goes to the control.
On percent. Maybe I told me, the MT say
goods are cross state warehouse. No auctioning the panel. It is never been handled by the Commissioner General himself. The Commissioner General who is handling auctioning by himself.
Maybe I told me,
you want to be customs or?
You
are not an official. You are not a custom officer. You are not a trained custom officer.
Awingobet.
Yes, madam.
Who see Commissioner General no? Now all seen say one na ehwebo washing. They are domatofo. Now information way. Are you privy to any information regarding their working? Yeah, obetime I can say okay. I can attest to it through this medium.
Oh, now, your friend said,
Kwame Nkrumah
Otikase. Say, you know the job I've been doing for several years now.
Sure. Hi.
From John Mama time to Akufo, have you heard me making just a mere allegation and a statement that will be back at the end?
But in law, the Busa.
Mama Kacho, say, obit free. Commissioner General Officer about PCC Abakasi Dabe Yenokre. Say auctioning is no more handled by the Commissioner General Officer. I will go there and apologize to him.
Okay.
So I'll be to me and say, Deputy Commissioner in charge of domestic tax no, he is signing letters, memos as Deputy Commissioner in charge of domestic tax now. I will go there and apologize to the Commissioner General. So because I say, oh, he has the appointment that Mike Kendamwa, but Kendamwa himself doesn't want to prove that he is not the commissioner in charge of. He's not the deputy commissioner in charge of custom. I will go and apologize to the man. I'm telling you, say for on authority that all these things have been blocked by the Commissioner General. And I don't know how it's working. You are working with that, your deputy. The deputy in charge of domestic tax cannot sign a letter as deputy commissioner in charge of domestic tax. The deputy commissioner in charge of your friend is saying custom division up to now for the 6 months, not even 6 months. Yes, for the past 6 months he has not been paid. He has not been given his appointment letter. He has not caused any further loss to the state. He was put there. He'll be able to raise revenue and exceed it. Why I don't appoint him? Then if you don't want him, put him out. Bring somebody. over the past 6 months. These are men in uniform. So you remember that when Commissioner Damwa was made the commissioner in charge of custom, finance minister went and get the clearance for him to wear uniform. You remember? Okayfm said he was given clearance to wear the uniform. So men in uniform, they have no head. How would they work? They've been demoralized. I'm told that they brought so many tax force to the port. Even uniform and now, how we have to go. And who come? The ground to be Canada. If Mbekata, who said, who tell Wakano, who said, be back, maybe despite, or better with you, then you got to David. Yeah, well, okay, and yesterday, because you know the management will support you. Now, who is the management? The center cannot be whole. The whole customer has no head. Canada more is there, everything, Canada or system, sector commander, Canada more, instructions are there. But look at the matter, I don't take instructions from you. Who are you? You are. I don't know your position. What is your portfolio? Is it fair? Is it fair? People under him, how would they see him? What's your want him money for the court? What's your money for the appointment? You're Korean and I buy. You are not paying the person. I don't think it's the best. And I'm not just Canada more. I'm saying the deputy commissioner in charge of tax, domestic. You've not given the full authority. Why? Let's ask yourself.
Hello.
Yes, more line.
The president is upon listening to Canada Mwano, was convinced to retain him. But now, and I'm a board no so recommended appointment. Now, Bepim na ye say, so no answer no. I'm so I'm reappointing no, and I reappointing no.
Oh no, you the letter that.
Oh sir,
He's supposed to write to. But why is that he has taken over the auction and other things to his office? If he's no, your cost on him. Do you know how to assess the condition? This is international trade. Even though he's a tax person, he wasn't in custom. He's not a uniform man before. He wasn't in custom. Even though Canada was in custom.
Now. What finance ministry doing? What would Anna?
Oh, I said finance minister, instructions. The finance minister, no, the commissioner general report to the finance minister.
Okay.
So whatever you go and tell the finance minister fix that. And I'm saying, why would the finance minister wait till now that we have no deputy commissioner? Why? So why? There's power play there. For me, I think there's power play there. I guess if I don't know because of backing of Canada more, free side because some of the decisions he takes. That is the military man. He won't let you dirty him. He won't let you paint his image. He won't let you one day leave the department and people take him to court. And I'm what?
Tameti wasia. Next say papa no ye wono kenel no damwan ye disciplined army officer no de ade next say o block bibia nkofo bi edidi wo ba bia wo na aha na edidie na wo ba ya wo person
aha sab pepe o mo report upon report come presidency papa no ba even last time cry obi ko ga okay on my discount bebre and I say look my brother I will not give this back. This can't be break anybody. This is the custom law. This is a policy I came to meet. My predecessors have given discount of sale to some importers. They are still in business. They are still in discount today. The highest they give is some give even up to 10. I give even 5%. It's within his ambit. It's within, and he doesn't just wake up and give you. If certain kind of procedure you must apply. If you apply to the commissioner, he will take it. They have a chemical team, a team that will look at it. It refers back to custom legal department. They will advise before he will put a memo and sign. Okay, it's all right. They don't just wake up. I know today say education doesn't have any power to go and be given discount to you, unless say the commissioner has asked that question. I have received this letter advice. It went through the procedure. It was at the point of signing it, giving the discount, and maybe the commissioner. The deputy commissioner of custom is not available. They say, oh, you are my deputy, please sign on my behalf. If your boss asks you to act on something, I think you are going to ask. He signed for on behalf of the commission. So when I heard that they're doing K, given the and they write the Commissioner General Office, they write that it should be interdicted, and I was laughing. I said in the first they don't understand. It is just about play. It's a power play that they are playing there. I guess it's a power play. But because the president have believed and hoped in the amount of that is why he's still hanging there. I'm like about Kaya Panasa and Commissioner General Wisa Kabarasa for I'm not sure let's see Papa Trophy.
Now DNT say I make the facts say letter no appointment letter no but still no president is reluctant to remove him or person now.
I'm not sure say Papa no president for complaint say after na me san come letter you. I'm not sure say Papa no president because Papa me ye juma 6 months ya tue me no ni you no for that. What did they? They say the office crap for five. Mammy Catcher. And yes, take a minute, Commissioner of Custom. Huh? Commissioner of Custom. I'm on your president. Petty Cash and I present. Petty Cash, no boy.
I impress.
Impress. Yes, but the other one, you call it Petty Cash.
Petty Cash, I know. Yeah.
There's nothing like that in that office. That's why it's kind of your president. Pot, and my, what do you say? Custom up, what you have to follow you know, about the service fee. That one goes to the custom because they sell the rent, no, there's a percent fee. I thought that's going to go to the office of the commissioner, the deputy commissioner in charge of the commissioner in charge of custom, so that at least if monument retreat, if the maybe they want to do A or B, he can approve something. He cannot approve, even as a commissioner, he cannot even approve anything. There's nothing in that office that you approve. Everything, if you need something, he has to write to the Commissioner General must approve. If you write and say he will approve, then they won't get it.
Yeah, Mr. Awingobet, you found common see and name and now me Bishop Duncan Williams, Archbishop Duncan Williams, was a power is not transient.
The power is so what?
Transient.
Power, you can never have power forever.
You
can never have power forever. And the day Channel will speak, no, this country ever pie me.
Hey!
I'm telling you, the day will speak ever pie. That is why they can't tell him to go. That is why they can't tell him to go. That is why they can't tell him to go. Now they okay. Two, Nippon man letter. But the office no oya. Okay, Obia to us, Mamma Asaki, Mr. Patrao, or managers who have a pajama. They will throw me from the 4th floor to come down.
Because the man knows some secret.
But
the man knows some secret.
The man is very disciplined. If you meet him, you see. He knows his staff.
Matasi.
And Commissioner Obiaman respect. Obiaman say for Sunday. Obiaman no ba.
Mr. Awingobet, meda se pa, ye pon so aminu bedi nkomo why?
Mr. Meda was pa.
Bye bye. Ora Asaki Awingobet, Importers and Exporters Association Chairman yani na twen command.
OKFM 101.7.